Championship Boxing this Saturday, August 1st from 3 Arena in Dublin, Ireland. It is all being brought to you by Frank Warren for Queensberry, along with their great sponsors, Mr. Q Casino, That Prize Guy, Riot Season, and Global Next Trade. A big thanks to those great sponsors. Well, a few reminders, ladies and gentlemen, tickets are available via tickets.ie, and you can watch it live, worldwide, exclusively on DAZN. Let's now get part one press conference started by welcoming our participants. First from Dublin, Ireland, Adam Olaniyan. From Dublin, Ireland, Bobbi Flash Love. From Carlisle, England, Starboy John Joe Kerrigan. From Edinburgh, Scotland, Machlan Arthur. From Surrey, England, Sammy Hamed. And ladies and gentlemen, we are very honored to have with us here today former world champion and international boxing Hall of Famer, Prince Naseem Hamed. And now we hand things over to your host, the voice of boxing, Mr. Adam Smith.
Thank you very much, Thomas. I was just thinking Prince Naseem Hamed here 30 years ago when he fought Manuel Medina in this very city, the city of Dublin. Wonderful place, great to be here, the Button Factory in the heart of Temple Bar. And in front of you, in part one of the press conferences today, is a stunning set of young prospects, some of the very, very finest in world boxing. These are the guys that I think one day could emulate Naz and the others to headline big, big shows here. So we're going to meet them in a moment. But first of all, I want to go to Naz. It's great to see you, my friend. Seems a long time ago, doesn't it, Manuel Medina and all that. And I remember young Sammy as a baby on your very lap doing an interview, and all these years later, here he is joining Adam as part of Frank's stable. You were guided by Frank, of course, yourself, so I guess you're delighted about Sammy's entrance on Saturday night to this world.
Yeah, I mean, Sammy's been waiting for this long and hard. He's trained his heart out. He's going to be here in beautiful Dublin. We love Dublin, we love the Irish, we love Ireland. I had an Irish training myself for a long time from Ringsend, as you know, Brendan Ingle. I'm still proud and happy about that. And Sammy's going to be here to perform. I've seen there's going to be fireworks in Dublin on Saturday night. I can't wait.
Tell us about, we've seen Adam a lot, obviously, as a young pro under Queensberry. Sammy, of course, has been in Misfits, and now he turns over to this co. What do we expect, you think, Naz? I mean, you know your boys better than anyone.
So, it's really simple. Sammy loves knocking people out. And he's like his daddy. He likes an entrance. So, you know, they always say the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. My Sammy, he's ready. Like I said to you, he's going to be looking to knock somebody clean out. And if he doesn't, he's got trouble with me. So, I mean, I love knockouts. I want to see knockouts in Dublin. That's what we're here for. We're not here for no points and no pity patter. Out of 36 wins of mine, I knocked 31 out. That's what we want. We don't want nothing short than that. And God willing, it's going to be an amazing night in Dublin. I'm just so happy to be here. I represent my beautiful son, my first son, Prince Sammy, and I've got my other beautiful sons with me, Mr. Prince Adam and Prince Suleiman. He's the magnificent. So look, it's going to be an amazing night. I'm looking forward to the main event too. So it's good to be with the voice of boxing, because believe it or not, I want to tell everybody here today that I started off the voice of boxing. I gave him his first interview. He was following me around New York with a little camcorder, asking me, can I follow you? Now, this is a guy that I love. This is a guy that we started together. Boxing, and he took over boxing. He was the head of boxing for Sky for many years. And Sky Boxing would never ever been where it got to if it wasn't for Adam Smith. That's why we can call him today the voice of boxing. And it's amazing. It's amazing. And we thank God for an amazing recovery that he had, and that you've had, and that what you've been through, and you're still with us, and still at the front, and still got that amazing voice. So listen, I'm just as happy as you, and God bless you.
Thanks. Very kind words. He didn't just provide us with knockouts, he provided us with thunderous entertainment. So it is over to Sami Hamed to try and follow suit. The apples don't fall far from the tree. We're going to get knockouts Saturday night. I mean, what a chapter for you in your life to do this. How excited are you?
I'm buzzing. My dad's put a lot of pressure on me now to go and get that knockout, but I'm very happy to be here, and yeah, I'm proud of myself already, and hopefully I'm going to do my parents proud on Saturday night.
Of course you're proud of yourself already. You've had misfits. You've been in Dublin before.
Yes,
Great city, isn't it?
Yeah, it's an amazing place, and I had my first fight in the free arena for them, and we've sat them off now. We're on the proper stuff, so yeah, back in the free arena for my first one here again.
Tell me, what's the dream, I guess, for you as a pro boxer now?
Snapping necks and cashing checks.
There it is.
Trying to be like my dad, obviously. Everyone wants to be like my dad, don't they, really? But me more than anyone, you know.
And what do we expect? So are we going to see power? Are we going to see skills? What sort of style are the Irish going to see Saturday night?
Well, obviously I'm learning on the job. I've got no experience, but hopefully what I can do is get in there and entertain everyone. And yeah, now I'm definitely going to be going for this big knockout.
That's what we want to see, right?
That's it, yeah, 100%.
And has Adam brought you on as well? Is the two of you sort of good for each other?
Yeah, amazing. And not just that, I'm in a really good gym up in Manchester with a lot of good talent around me and some really good coaches like Jamie Moore and Adam Travis. So hopefully it's all going to come together on Saturday night.
Brilliant coaches. Sami Hamed, Saturday night.
Thank you, Adam.
Let's head down to the far end of the dais, a young man who's also the son of a former world champion who I can see just in the second row, the amazing Alex Arthur. What excitement he gave us for so many years. Fighting family, many sons. Machlan, the puncher, I'm always told, the one that knocked everyone out in the amateurs. So Sammy wants to shine and knock somebody out Saturday. What do we expect from you in fight number 2? Welcome to Ireland, my friend.
Yeah, so I came to Ireland for the first time, believe it or not, when I was 12 years old to fight. And I think I probably knocked out 99% of the people I fought, including Russian champions and everything. Like, I've got many friends in Ireland, best friends even, and made a lot of good connections, and I'm really happy to be here.
A standout amateur, as so many of you were on this table. What do you think you can bring to the professional business? I saw your debut in Scotland. It was quick, it was ferocious. Body shots remind me a little of Ricky Hatton. What sort of style are you going to bring?
I always say that I'm an aggressive but intelligent fighter, and I don't just come forward throwing stupid shots. I know what I'm doing, I'm experienced, and yeah, you can expect fireworks really.
And just remind everyone of your amateur record and what you won.
I don't know what my record was, but I was 6-time national champion and beat up quite a few people.
And you're going to do a lot more in the pros.
A lot more.
I love it. I love it. I love the attitude.
Yeah.
Machlan on Saturday night. Naseem and Alex, it's fantastic, and see the next generation coming through. Really excited about the guy next to you, John Joe Carrigan. We've seen him 3 times already. Star boy from Carlisle. Remind me about your amateur record. I think you won sort of your last 58 or 59 in a row.
Yeah, we went 58-0.
58-0 in a row. I mean,
That's no joke.
that's no joke. That's no joke as an amateur. We've seen already how exciting I think you're going to be as a professional. What more Saturday night, and is it just a development at this stage, John Joe?
Listen, every camp we're getting better and better and better, but set up to 6 rounds now, so we've got a bit more time in there, a bit more time to figure stuff out, and I heard we've got a good opponent. Opponent comes in as a fight with me, so he's going to throw back like openings.
Skills pay the bills. We've seen fast hands already, some power too, so the whole sort of connection there will provide entertainment.
Yeah, as you see what Prince just said, bro, I see knockouts, and every boxer on this table right now wants a knockout on Saturday night, so that's what we're going for.
That's it, John Joe Carrigan going for it as well. And Bobbi Flood, well, I'll tell you what, Sonny Edwards always tells me about you, and I know how good you are as an amateur too. From this very city, big fan base already, and big ambitions, Bobbi.
Yeah, definitely. Huge fan base. Like you even heard today when you said my name, you know what I mean? I've all my family here, my nanny, my girlfriend, my godchild, my dad, my auntie, my girlfriend's sister, you know what I meing? So I have a great backing behind me. And yeah, looking forward to putting on the show Saturday night.
And for those who haven't seen you, a little, what are you going to expect Saturday?
Like what John Joe said, have 6 rounds, so gives me a bit more time to figure them out. Like a miss, and gives me more time to get that knockout.
And again, big amateur record, big pedigree.
Big amateur record, yeah. I think it was 69 or 70-3 or something like that. So 3 losses in 70 odd fights.
58-0, 69-3. These are some of the very, very best in the business. Bobbi, how far can you go in the sport? You're young, you're hungry. Do you expect a world title at the least?
Yeah, I wouldn't be hurt if I didn't think I could go all the way. You know what I mean? That's what I want. I want to go to the very top, and I want to fight the best of the best. And yeah, please God willing, one day I'll be a world champion.
And what about these Irish fans that are going to get behind you and hopefully build some momentum through your career?
Irish fans are the best in the world. I don't even need to say that.
I couldn't agree with you more. I was having a good chat with Packy Collins, reminiscing earlier. Brian Peters as well, who guides this man to my right, Adam Olaniyan, and of course he's a heavyweight. So this is the time to be a big fella in this sport. I remember we talked when you were an amateur about turning pro. You've done it very successfully, a couple of fights already, most recently in Southampton where you looked excellent. Back on home soil where it all started, another man from this city, another man with big ambitions, I guess, Adam.
Yeah, I don't know, I've been very vocal about what I want to do in this sport, and it's undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. I said it the first day I started boxing, I said it on my very first press conference, and I mentioned it in every single interview. That's what I want. So I'm not going to rest until I get that, you know what I mean? So being back on home soil, there's nothing like it. It's always good to be home, but you know, these fights are part of my training camp to become undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. So yeah, I won't be satisfied with boxing until I get that.
How long ago was that when you first said it?
When I seen Ali, when I seen Frazier, when I seen all the greats of the past, that I knew I wanted to be that. I knew I wanted to live that life and have a legacy when I retire, like this man over here. I want to be one of the best to ever do it, so since as early as I can remember, really.
You're tall, rangy, skillful, former world youth champion, of course, amongst other things, and you've got power, which is what you need as a heavyweight.
Yeah, most definitely. I think God has blessed me with a lot of things and a lot of attributes that I can use to my advantage, but I'm not going to skip past the hard work I do put in. You know, it's day in, day out. I'm working with my coaches Paul and Ant every day in the gym, sparring. You know, I've completely changed my lifestyle and I live in boxing now, so it's an exciting journey. I can't wait to be selling out these shows by myself at the Tree Arena and one day God willing Croke Park as well, and be the star, the future star of Irish boxing.
I was about to say that. Paul, fantastic trainer. Brian manages, of course. Katie Taylor appears in a few weeks here, and Croke Park, the venue for her. That's the aim, is it? One day.
Yeah, it's the aim for every Irish fighter. I'm sure, you know, Bobby's sitting over there as well, wanting to sell out Croke Park by himself as well one day. That's the goal for every Irish fighter. But I know I can do it one day. I know one day it's going to happen. I've seen it 1,000 times. So when I get that call that it's happened, then I'll be happy. But until then, I'm just working towards it.
Finally, Queensberry and Frank have developed Daniel Dubois. Moses Itama, of course, August the 29th against Philip Hergovich. So with the right guys, do you think?
Yeah, like big thanks to Frank, big thanks to George, everyone involved in Queensberry, DAZN, the home of global boxing for streaming all these fights, and you know, I'm in great hands. I'm in really good hands with my manager Brian Peters and Tomas. Obviously Queensberry guided me right what they've done, and what a time to be a heavyweight. You know, we've all these big heavyweight cards. Joshua and Fury just fought last week. We've all these big cards, Moses, hopefully Daniel Dubois card down the road. So what a time to be a heavyweight. What a team to have.
The Blue Ribbon Division, Adam Olaniyan. I'll tell you what, expect knockouts from these guys on Saturday night live on DAZN, the global home of boxing, as Adam rightly said. And not just these, but Pierce O'Leary. I mean, how many tickets does he sell? We'll want to be selling out Croke Park one day. We're going to have the main title fights up here in a few moments, but the guys are just going to pose for a couple of pictures. Thank you to Machlan, to John Joe, to Bobbi, to Sammy, to Adam, and to Prince Nassim Hamed.
Telling you to check out Boxing Bros UK.